Morgan, really impressive display from you. You know, especially at the back. Katie was talking about the energy that you bring as well as the experience. What was that like for you to be able to participate in a match like that against a team like San Diego Wave, who houses some of the best players in North America right now, to be able to have that experience?
Yeah, thank you so much. It was an awesome opportunity, honestly. There, I was playing against a ton of people that I've always looked up to. I got to talk to Kaylin Shared at the end, which is pretty cool. Someone I've always looked up to, and just seeing their experience on their team and just an NWSL team I've watched for a long time. It was awesome that we got the opportunity to play against them and play against a great team. So it was awesome. Busy back there for sure. The backline did an awesome job helping support me, but I just think we put in a really gritty effort and worked together, did the best we could, and we were just going to go out there and play with nothing to lose, really.
And then I guess for both of you there is the whole idea of playing what's in front of you now, focusing on the occasion. But did it ever seep into you the fact that you were facing, players at the end? You saw Delphine Cascarino come on. How is that for you, and the experience of just knowing this is the level that you're playing at, and the fact that you guys are ready for these kind of challenges?
You want to go first? Okay. Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, I feel like it didn't really hit me until I walked out onto the field and saw all of them walking out, like all these players I just watched on TV on Saturday. So it was pretty crazy. But I feel like once you get in the action into the game and stuff, I just don't even realize. It just seems like they're just another player that I'm trying to go up against, and that I think, put in a really good effort against. And at the end of the day, I feel like, yeah, it wasn't too scary or anything, but it was very cool.
Yeah, it was honestly the same. Like watching them walk out, I was like, "Oh, this is a really cool experience." They're really good players, but I think we did really good against them, and I'm really happy with how we played.
Yeah, we held our own for sure.
Yeah, we did really good.
Morgan, just to talk to you about your whole experience of coming here, because this competition is obviously one of the lures to bring you here, but what are you hoping for after this? Because I know you're coaching down at college as well. Can you go back to just coaching now, or are you wanting to go back to playing?
Definitely not. I actually, last year I was coaching. I tore my ACL at the end of my college career, so I went to go coach as a year stint to recover and coach and just stay around soccer. But I'm back to playing now 100%. I liked coaching, but I just want to keep playing for as long as I can. So I'm hoping to be a part of the new Northern Super League and get onto one of those teams and just keep playing. Yeah.
Jamie, I've seen you progress through the Whitecaps for the last 3 years now.
Yeah.
How have you seen your game grow from the Jamie that came into League One 3 years ago to where you are today playing in an occasion like this?
It's honestly grown so much. I'm a way better player. Whitecaps has helped me through a lot, especially in like games like this. This also helps me develop in a player by playing really good players in different teams and all the traveling that we've done, all the competition that we've had. Yeah, Whitecaps has done a lot.
And Jamie, I know you guys are used to having a lot of the ball and dominating games in League One. Now, what's it like, against Club America, against here tonight, where you guys didn't have much of the ball?
Well, I think we did pretty good with that. Defensively, we shut them down a lot. We might not have the ball, but we did a pretty good job letting them score 2 goals. We did pretty good against a pro team, a bunch of really good players. So yeah, we did really good.
And then individually, what can you sort of learn from an experience like that where you don't have the same kind of opportunities?
Honestly, just keep going at it, keep working hard, and something will come through it if you just keep going.
Jamie, what was it like playing at home in front of home fans, knowing that your little cheerleading squad was up there?
It's honestly pretty cool because that used to be me playing Whitecaps, watching them and cheering them on. It's really nice to see my friends and family and all the fans cheering us on against a really good team. Yeah.
And what are you looking forward to for the next game playing Portland, knowing there's a couple more big names coming?
Yeah. Honestly, just keep doing what we've been doing. We've been doing really well in training. I think we're prepared for this game. Yeah, I'm just really excited for this next game.
Morgan, we talked about it in training, how young some of these girls are, and you guys, joke about it, but they're for like professionalism on the field. What
Yeah.
can you say about this young squad coming in today's match and really showing up?
I mean, I have to give them so much praise for today. I mean, off the field, you might know they're young, but on the field, I feel like you can't even tell a difference. We're playing against grown women, a pro team, and this is really an amateur team with so many young girls. But I feel like they all held their own against a really, really experienced and great team. So, all the praise to them.
Sorry, Sorry, one last question. Steph came into your locker room before the game. What was that like? Steph Levine came?
She
Did she
didn't.
come into the locker
Mm-mm,
room?
not
no,
today.
she didn't.
She did. My bad.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah. I guess Jamie, to Michael's point, like you mentioned, you've been here since the start of League One and getting dropped in. And I remember at the time were kind of questions of how would you fare against those, university level age players. To think, a few years later, you guys are out there against some of the best in the world. What have you just kind of made of that, the faith that they've had to, at the time throwing a bunch of 14, 15-year-olds and still be doing that and kind of the project that's being put in place?
We've been working really hard. We might be young, but they did really good against these pro players. I'm really proud of everybody. Yeah.
And I guess kind of how surreal is it to think that a few years ago that opportunities like this,
It's crazy. I would have never believed that this would be happening right now. It's such a great experience to have. I'm just really grateful to be able to play against these really good players.
I think it's just Morgan. You guys were organized in the back tonight. What did you kind of make of just the way the group seemed to buy in and stay compact in the 4-4-2?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like that was the best I've seen our team play defensively. I thought we were really organized, held our shape well. I mean, people were blocking shots left, right, and center in front of me. And I just thought they were super gritty and got into tackles, and they weren't, taking it lightly and shutting them down. So it was awesome. I'm super, super proud of them, and hopefully we can carry that over to the Portland game.
I guess just lastly, what was it like? Just the speed of play, the shots. I know Jaden Shaw can rip a shot.
Yeah, it was definitely. I think being at our 4th game now. I think in the CONCACAF tournament. We're kind of used to it now a little. I think that also helped with the organization. Just we've seen it for a few games. We're used to the level, the speed, the physicality these teams play with. So we were prepared for it, I think. But definitely always a little bit of a shock right at the start. Awesome. Thank you guys.